girls, how do I get over the little annoying things my husband does?
Why the would I know that?
The way he breathes and stomps his feet all over the house. I thought you'd have something about the way he breathes. How do you get him to stop?
Plug his nose. Put a pillow over his, I don't know.
Put on a show that he doesn't like, so he'll leave the room. Brandon does not like anything scary. He watched one episode of Walking Dead and had a night terror, so I just turn on the scariest show I can find and turn it on.
Terror?
That works for me.
So that's your tip. Do something within the room that they don't like.
Mm-hmm. Like pulling out stuff I need hung up that I am gonna do on my own. And when that happens, all of a sudden he's like, I gotta go to Walmart.
Welcome back to Rare Breeds. We're on episode 17. That is crazy to believe.
That's insane.
That time has flown.
It
truly.
has.
Time flies when you're,
Us.
having fun, bullying people, calling girls ugly if you're Alex. We're just having a good time over here.
Just living our rare
lifestyle. I lived my rare lifestyle this weekend. We have a new addition to the table, if you can't tell. It is my recent Lego build. I built a Polaroid, but the reason I really bring this up is because Caitlin, we were just sitting here conversating over it while we set up for the show, and she goes, that really looks like the old Instagram logo, when Instagram first came out. Said, well, it's probably because it was maybe inspired by Polaroid.
That went over.
She goes, oh, that all really makes a lot of sense now.
It does.
So yeah, Polaroid was, Polaroid was around before Instagram, so I would assume that.
But that's got to be why Instagram is that would be the cover, right? Or should everyone know that, or am I the only one that didn't know that?
I mean, I don't think it's
Well, if you didn't know, that is where it originated
today's
from.
history lesson for Kate.
Today's Polaroid is Instagram. Duh.
What?
Because that was the first one you could take pictures with and post them
and
before.
they would come right out.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
There you go. We're learning so much.
Learning. We also learn here.
And we do. This
just
show can be educational, believe it or not.
That is very
And it's not always educational about raunchy things.
Yeah.
So, I mean, whatever.
We can get normal.
Yeah.
And be weird about normal things.
Everything. You can make anything weird if
But
you try hard enough.
There's never anything normal in our emotional person.
I know some abnormal was going abnormal.
Abnormal.
I know some abnormal was going on at your house this weekend.
There's a lot of abnormal shit going on at my house. When I stated the last time I was having a party was going to be the last time, and then I've had 2 more since then.
Yeah, she had her big housewarming party on Saturday.
I did. Got a lot of good stuff, including this wine I'm drinking.
So dry January.
No, we're done.
People were walking in with gifts left and right, and I was like, "Oh, are we supposed to bring her something?"
Not her.
Oh,
really?
No.
Really?
She got me a record player. It's my favorite
That's
thing
great.
in there, besides my countertop.
Yeah.
And as if I didn't build that house with you.
Right,
basically.
true. The ideas
I
and the
picked out your
decorating that is
finishes,
to come.
Your backsplash.
But my grandmother laughed at me because she was like,
my presence is the present.
Okay. I've never known. She's like, I've never known someone that's thrown themselves a housewarming party. And I was like, that's not a thing.
Wait, I think people.
That's what she
Who
said.
else is going to throw a party at your house for you?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, my sisters could have taken a hint or two and been like, it would be really nice for you since you do so much for us. Here's a housewarming party. But I did it myself because I could control who was invited.
Yeah.
So it was good. But yeah, we
did the people that you wanted to leave by 10 actually leave by 10?
Everybody was gone at a decent hour. It was
including
amazing.
me.
Yeah. Oh my God. I opened the fridge the next day and there's just
I meant to ask you to bring my Happy Dads.
I forgot because Brandon had alalready put them in a little beer.
I left my daddies behind.
Oh no.
She's got daddies at my house if she needs them.
I got daddies in every area code.
Yeah. Those are different area codes.
I got daddies out on. I was about to say your street name. I can't do that on you. I got daddies out on the farm. I like that. That's good. That's what I'm going to start calling your house, the farm. I'll be like, hey, can I come to the farm?
I call it Black Farm because it's on. Well, I can't say my street name.
If we just keep going back and forth, we're eventually going to give people enough hints that they can just guess the road that you live on.
Pretty much. So I'm dying though because I want.
We should have invited all of our Breeze listeners to your house.
I want to see that house covered in snow because it's all black. Like that.
You're going to get it this weekend.
I know. And
you're going to get it.
I am ready.
Yeah.
This is my Super Bowl.
Yeah. You're going to have
excited.
Your black house in the white snow.
Yeah. That's all I wanted. That's why I built a black house
out of here
just to see it. And I know I'm pumped for you. You're going to even more.
I know.
Maybe
I'm trying to get out of here to get away from the snow to go
to where the
more
snow is most.
Yeah. But it's like supposed to be out there. It's not supposed to be here. There's
Yeah.
supposed to be snow in
No, you know how this
the
town
two
acts when
undisclosed
there's-
places I'm going.
When there's freaking snow coming, it's chaotic
Yeah.
here. So.
Well, that's like our whole group chat this morning has been pure chaos. Like there's 12 of us or 10 or 12 of us going. We have a separate group chat with just the girls, and then like there's one with everybody. The whole group chat's
how
this
many
morning.
total?
There's 10 or 12 total.
Oh, okay, that's not too overwhelming.
But I started thinking about changing my flight like yesterday, and I started asking, and everybody's like, "Oh, you're being dramatic, whatever." And then today, everyone's like, "Oh, I changed my flight to Saturday. I changed my flight to this. I did this. I did that." I'm like, "Oh my god!" It's almost like I'm not dramatic. Like, hello.
it's almost like I was dramatic yesterday, and
Yeah,
today all
like,
of you are.
That's fine. I will be on
I don't think
vacation
you're-
a day early, and you guys will be sitting in the Charlotte airport with a bunch of other mad people.
I don't think you're gonna be mad you did that
Me
at
either.
all.
And like, what's the worst thing I do? Get an extra day of vacation in Montana? Like, and we don't have anything planned for the day because we weren't supposed to be there. So like, big sky is my
Oh.
oyster, baby. You
Yeah,
know, like
that's
That's
true.
amazing.
turn it up.
I want constant.
I'm gonna be
updates
drunk, gallivanting around the town.
with your snowsuit on.
You might get a photo of me riding a moose. They have moose there.
Probably.
Something. You'll get a photo of me riding something. Yeah, some kind of animal. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that.
It's like Bigfoot,
I'm gonna get a
maybe.
moose or like an elk
Yo, I'm pumped for you.
or something.
I'm pumped for you because that sounds like a bomb vacation. And I could use a vacation away from my kids.
I'll probably still get bothered. So I'm not sure why I took PTO.
This is why you need a second cell phone.
You know what PTO stands for? Prepare the others. Prepare the others because I'm not gonna be there.
That's amazing.
PTO, prepare the others. 'Cause
That's
I ain't coming.
incredible.
Oh,
That
God.
is what it is.
You know what else? I think I'm gonna play in my AirPods. This is my emotional purse. I'm probably going to listen to this in my AirPods the whole flight. I cannot stop listening to "Damn I Love Miami" by Pitbull. I
That's
can't.
Amazing.
I can't.
I need
Like-
to hear it to know if I've.
I know it's been around. It's been a song.
Okay.
This is not a new song.
Yeah.
It's like taken over my life.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Every time my Spotify Rap 2026 is gonna have that at the top of it.
Pitbull.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
Just go ahead and prepare for the 2026 rewrap now.
Yeah.
Pitbull's a vibe.
Pitbull
That-
is such a
yeah.
vibe.
That was what I had down to. Is
Really?
Like yeah, because I've listened to Pitbull for like the last like 3
Oh,
weeks
yeah.
straight. And it's-
Fireball.
No matter what your vibe is, a little down your luck, you just turn on the anthem with Lil Jon. You know, if you want to romance your
Yeah.
girl, you put on the Neo collab. Like,
Yep.
he's got-
Fireball's my go-to.
You want to throw some
Fireball.
ass? You put on "Go Girl."
Exactly.
Like,
girl.
Go
Oh,
girl.
That's a
Go
good
girl.
one.
body like a rock star,
Yeah.
like a movie star.
Pitbull's
Play-
the man.
Yeah, do you care? That's
Such a
why I
vibe.
was him for Halloween.
God.
Like he's my idol.
Now that I've heard this, I'm gonna go on my phone and download probably 20 songs back so I can see them like recent and play
Yeah.
them again.
You forget how many bangers he had,
Oh,
like
no,
back
totally.
to back to back to back.
Concerts.
Like, wow, Pitbull
Totally.
is the
He
man.
still performs, doesn't he?
I think so.
Does he?
If he
I'm-
does, I'm going. To a
I think
We
concert.
I've
have
only
to.
seen
Yeah.
him at a race, and that was like
Yeah, at it was either Charlotte or Daytona. I remember him doing the
it
pre-race
was
show.
Daytona
Was it? Yeah.
because we were together. I'm pretty sure when
I'm
we
sure
watched
we
him.
were, yeah.
But I'm sure his concerts are probably out of this freaking world.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
Okay.
would thrive at a Pitbull concert
Has
in
he
the
done the
pit
Super Bowl?
specifically. What?
Has
I
he done the
bet he
Super Bowl?
has.
He's surely done the Super
if,
Bowl.
if he hasn't, he's definitely got to do the next one.
Oh, he
in,
needs
the
to.
next one?
The next, like the one in a couple.
The
weeks.
one in a couple
like,
weeks.
in next week.
he better come out with Bad Bunny.
Oh God.
I'm not looking forward to that
Me
Super Bowl
neither.
halftime show. I must say, I'm not really looking forward to Bad
Yeah.
Bunny.
No, especially because I don't think I've ever heard a single
Yeah,
song
no
from
hate
him.
to him. I just have never probably ever listened to a single one of his songs in my life.
No.
Yeah, I like some of his songs, but I think after he plays the one or two that we all know, it's gonna
What
be like,
mainstream ones would we know?
it's all in Spanish, so
Okay,
none
so
of them.
none.
none of them really. But
Okay.
you would probably know the beat. You would
Like
know.
Despacito? No, that's Justin Bieber.
That exactly was playing.
Was
in
that
my
what you
head.
were thinking? I was like, did he
Yes.
have a feature on Despacito? Maybe I would.
That's a bit like, oh, I love that song.
Maybe I would.
That's
know
the
that one.
only one I know.
No, Pitbull would be perfect because he speaks half Spanish, half English the entire song, but it's like vibey.
That's why he
Right.
says,
Yeah.
Yeah,
"Damn,
you
I
can
love
learn.
Miami. These girls speak my language."
I even like. That's how I learned Spanish is from his songs.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like that's, you know.
Who needs Duolingo when you have Pitbull?
Nope, I got him. I need those phrases he says. In any country I go, I need to speak Spanish. I just need to know what he says.
Caitlin walks into like a Subway in Mexico and she's like, "Ah!"
Dare otro, whatever that one is.
Calle Ocho.
Yeah, damn it. All right, I didn't say I listened to him much.
No,
But-
we don't claim to be Spanish-speaking
Caliocha.
women, but
No.
yeah. So if you need me on my trip, if I can't hear you, I'm probably listening to "Damn I Love Miami."
On your way down the
That's good.
slope.
That's my anthem. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a backpack speaker, like a
Oh,
clip-on
no.
one, and I could
Absolutely.
I could be blasting down the slopes. Damn, I love Miami.
God, I need someone to get a video of you.
I
Is
will.
that is that your like walk down the street like you're the main character in a movie and that's the
Walkout
song that's
song.
playing? Yeah, walkout song.
Currently, yes.
Yeah,
I'm in my Pitbull era right now.
yeah.
Ooh,
I mean, I'm
what do you
never
think about
not in my
walkout
Pitbull
song?
era, but like sometimes it's just it flares up more than other times. You know?
Especially if it flares up around Halloween, you'll know she's in a
Oh
Pitbull
yeah.
era.
If you see me in a bald cap, just know like I'm sick. I'm full sick. Like
Yeah.
it has flared all the way up.
Have you seen the TikTok of this guy who says, "I'm gonna get us in the club because I look like Pitbull,"
Mhm.
and then it just fast forwards to him like singing Pitbull in the club?
Yeah.
Like on stage.
Yeah, I recently found out it was like a skit, but it was so funny when I first watched it.
Yeah.
Not knowing it
I've
was a
seen
skit.
it for sure.
Being like, no one's gonna know you're Pitbull, and he just was like a bald guy that had a goatee. And-
Next thing you know, he's on stage.
yeah.
They have them dressed at like football games and stuff too, and they'll like people will video them just like walking down the stairwell in like section 500. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's not Pitbull.
It's Pitbull.
I think, like, you know how on bachelorettes like they have theme nights. Like I don't want a typical bachelorette. I think one of my theme nights should, if God willing I ever get married, one of my theme nights everybody has to dress up like Pitbull.
I like that.
I
Imagine
love
it.
that.
We go to the bar. We're like 10 people deep. Everyone's in a bald cap. We're all in
That's so
suits and
funny.
loafers, gold
Yup,
chains.
Like the girls do the dress like grandmas, and so
Yes.
we all dress like Pitbull.
Pitbull.
Please do that. Don't make me dress like a grandma.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
You'll
just looks like a
practically- you
lot of
might
work.
practically be one by the time I'm getting married, so we wouldn't have to dress you up. So that kind of defeats the whole purpose of it, anyways.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome. I might apologize
Damn.
to you later in the show. I'll let you know.
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, okay. Text him or wreck him. These are long. I'm excited though. I don't like. Why did I say that? That sounded
wait,
really
wait.
weird.
Number two is
We've had
absolutely
way
the
longer.
craziest one we've gotten.
Craziest one.
Yeah, I believe so.
I will read number one.
Okay.
I can tell you're very excited about
I'm
number
seething
two.
over the second one.
Okay.
Actually, I haven't even read it because I like to be
I
surprised.
haven't either. This is the first time, and you'll
Take
probably...
us away. Are we wrecking him or are we texting him?
Is my man cooking for me a red flag?
Shouldn't be.
No.
You're
I
ungrateful.
recently moved in with my boyfriend, and we're discovering each other's habits on a whole new level. My boyfriend's super healthy and never eats out or drinks unless it's socially.
Oh, so
Me,
that's the problem.
I love a sushi night and a bottle of wine on a random Wednesday. I would love for him to be more like me in that regard, because some nights I just don't want to eat the same thing we had 2 nights ago or leftovers. Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Some nights I don't want to watch and listen to him cook while I'm watching Stranger Things. I want to spend time with him and talk. Cooking is so boring. I'm so glad I got this. Whenever I say this to him, he brings up spending money or poor eating habits, but maintaining a healthy diet 24/7 is so lame and annoying. What should I do?
Break up with him.
That sounds really boring.
They
Like
just
you guys
moved
are not the
in.
same people at all. I
They
mean,
just moved in.
well,
together.
that's unfortunately when you find out the things you really don't want to
can't-
find
but
out about
you can't
people.
just break up. You got to see if like he'll change. Like give him some time, or just
No, don't.
order whatever you want. DoorDash it to the house and be like, here's dinner. Sit down. And then like get him used, like kind of like, luring a little dog in.
Well,
Yeah.
the
Treat by
other thing
treat.
I don't like on a deeper level is like when she was like, when I bring this up, he brings up like spending money or the poor eating habits. Like if they are completely like this to me could end up turning into a deeper like argument because
Rooted
if he
issue.
was like, well, why do you want to go out to eat all the time? It's poor eating habits. I'd be like, oh, so you think I'm fat? Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a slippery slope.
do you know what I mean? Like
comment.
if that's already, unless he's just on a health kick and you think that this
Right.
will like end eventually, maybe stick it out. But if this is his full blown lifestyle, like
Yeah,
you guys
I
are,
give it.
you're just not the same, and that's okay. And I don't want you to have to miss out on your sushi and wine nights. Who the like we're what?
And also don't. You don't have to
To be like,
eat what
okay,
he's
fine,
making.
cook yourself some
Yeah.
chicken and rice. I'm going to meet Brittany at the wine bar.
Yeah, like I'm gonna.
You can have some more
or
autonomy.
DoorDash it to yourself and sit there and have the grand old
Yeah.
time and like make him see what
Yeah.
he's missing
Also,
out on.
sushi is not
It's
expensive.
not- and also
nor
not bad
unhealthy.
for you.
Yeah. So, like, is he just a square, or is she really ordering chicken?
Because
fingers every
she's
night?
moved in with him, she has to give him a little bit more time than she would probably give him if they were only dating. Like if she could see this before, she'd be like, "Oh, this ain't gonna work." But they're living together.
That
Breaking
is
the
a good
lease,
point.
Doing
Like they,
all that.
yeah.
See if you can get him out of the bad habit. And if it doesn't change, that's very boring.
Hide the pots and pans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
just
can't
hide
cook.
everything.
Yeah.
Make him go into a whirlwind and then
Just
really
board
see
up
what
the
it is.
kitchen. Just
Yeah.
board up the
like
kitchen.
I said, go ahead and
Put
do
locks
a
on the cabinets.
Yeah.
Lock the oven.
do a pre-dash
We're going
order
out
and
tonight.
get all that delivered when you both get home right then and there.
Turn
and
your
be like,
propane
this
off
is
so he
dinner.
can't turn the stove on.
Yeah.
He might not have heat, but he also can't cook, so you're good.
Cut the power.
The other thing, just sell the house. Just buy a house without a kitchen. But the other thing too is she's like, I love a bottle of wine on a random Wednesday. Wednesdays is usually half price wine anywhere you go. So the money argument, again,
Yes.
if you're that worried about the money you're spending, pick places that have specials on certain times. There you go.
We've
Problem
rebutted
solved.
everything. There's a way to
Boring
train him
loser.
out of this. You can train him out of it if you love him that much.
I say wreck him.
I say text him. We have to start doing that. We get to one, then
We
we
don't.
talk ourselves down to wreck me, then we do, like, I swear. But at the end, I want to actually
It's
pick
our literal
one.
real life thought processes
It
laid out
is.
in front of God and everybody. Like immediate, my knee jerk reaction is
It
ew,
is.
and then I convince myself that it's not you, and then I'm like,
Yeah.
wait, you know what? No,
Yeah.
this is you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's like, oh, not really. Oh, him.
And this is exactly what I do with every man in my life.
Yeah.
Actually, every situation, truly.
You're
This is
watching
as
it
accurate as could
unfold in real time.
It's very authentic.
What do you
Yeah.
think?
Well, I kind of feel for when it says, if you guys ever listen to someone cook, it's annoying.
It is.
Yeah,
And
I do
like-
all the time because Brandon
And you
cooks with me.
can't cook together. I'm
You
sorry.
can't.
I don't care what
No.
anybody
And it's
says.
not fun.
Thank
Get the away from me. Like,
It's not.
That's what I tell B. I'm like, there's nothing fun about racing over a stovetop full of hot burning things, having to guess which one you got to tend to next.
Yeah.
And then there's in the oven. Then there's beeps going off. Then the dishes are overflowing. Like, it gives me a
yeah, like
full-blown
some
freak
people
out.
enjoy that, and that's fine.
No.
I don't mind cooking, but then again, like, I don't love cooking so much that I have to do it every night, and we can't go
No.
out to eat. Like, please,
Hell
No.
no.
actually,
I need a break.
that's a total lie. I never cook. I cooked for the first
You
time in
cooked
months
your- I
this
was
Sunday.
about to say.
I made a bomb ass steak. Let me tell you what.
Damn, that's
I
good.
proved to myself once again I'll never
She
need a
said, don't
man.
need no man.
Perfect,
Never needed a man.
Perfectly rare steak, ribeye, amazing in a cast iron.
That's
Get
awesome.
out of here. This
Text
guy,
him.
he's boring and lame, and
Fuck
his
this
food
guy.
sucks. Just
As I say, text him this guy.
move out or get your own bedroom. I don't really know.
And order your sushi and wine
Just-
whenever the you want.
Yeah, just go. You can go solo. Might find a better boyfriend that doesn't like to. You might find somebody who likes to go out to eat when you go out to eat instead
Yeah.
of your loser boyfriend
Legit.
cooking at home.
Odds are he's already out there with you.
Yeah,
Odds are
exactly.
he's trying to run away
You
from
ain't
his
gonna
weirdo
find somebody
spouse,
that likes
too.
going out to eat, eating your broccoli at home. You know, it's
No.
not gonna happen.
No.
Yeah. Next one. One of my friends is lying to a girl about her boyfriend so she can sleep with him. Wait, what?
What?
One of my friends. Is this a boy that submitted this?
Is lying to a girl, text her, wreck her.
I
Yes.
think it's a girl.
It's a girl.
I would assume so.
One of my friends is lying to a girl about her. Oh, okay, so
About
the
the
guy,
girl's boyfriend.
The guy's lying to
No,
the
no, no,
girl
no.
about her boyfriend.
No. This girl's friend is lying to a girl about that girl's boyfriend.
That's how
so
I
that she
interpret
can
it.
sleep with him. Do you see what I'm saying?
No.
Like,
I don't. I gotta read
I am
the board
lying to
out.
you about your boyfriend.
this. Okay.
My friend is
Because
lying
she wants to sleep with the boyfriend.
because she
All
wants.
right,
I want to
I'm
sleep
with
with
you.
your boyfriend.
Sorry, it took
Yes.
me a minute.
Okay.
Autopilot.
No, it's okay. That was tricky at first to figure out.
It's
Okay.
tough. We got to it though.
This girl is lying to another girl about that girl's boyfriend so that the other girl can sleep with him. I swear this is a true story. My friend thinks a guy in my friend group is super attractive and they wouldn't be together, and they would be together if he weren't hung up on this other girl. She's sweet, pretty, the girl next door type of vibe, so my friend thinks if they get together, it's game over. They're getting married because nobody's dumping that girl. One night, we're randomly at a bar, and he brings the girl next door. My psycho friend, love her though, sees this as the perfect opportunity to plant some seeds in her head that our guy friend is not that great. Okay, so the girl is lying to that girl, telling him that he sucks so that she'll break up with him and she can have him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
So it
my
sounds
God.
like.
Okay. So he goes to the
I
bathroom.
need a chart.
Psycho girl talks to sweet innocent girl. And you can just tell that whatever psycho girl is saying to her crushed her a little. There hasn't been an update from the guy friend if it's affected anything, but my psycho friend sees nothing wrong with this. Should I intervene? Absolutely.
Will you short sum that up for me?
Yes, I will. So, you're dating somebody.
Yep.
I want that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that if we were together, it would just be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I start telling you things about him that are lies so that you will eventually break up with him and I can swoop in and date him.
Okay.
That's essentially what's happening here.
That's happening.
There's a girl that's lying to a girl saying bad things about her boyfriend so that she will want to break up with her boyfriend and the other girl can come in and date the guy.
And he's asking, should he intervene?
No. This is her friend. She's watching her friend do this.
Yeah.
So she's asking as the girl's friend, the psycho girl's friend, should I intervene?
Okay.
It would be like if Layla wrote this about me doing this to you and was like, should I get Karsyn to stop? Essentially.
That's hard.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's a good job. You actually did a great
you
job.
to
explaining
understand.
that.
Really
Yeah.
good because I'm like, I got about 3 different girls in here.
It would be like if Layla submitted this about me doing that to you, telling your boyfriend that or telling you that he sucks and to leave him because I want to date him.
I mean, this sounds like a 3-way friendship, right?
Part of me wants to tell the girl that she shouldn't intervene because it seems like a messy situation that she really should. It might make it more complicated if she gets involved. But then again, like, that's so sick to do to somebody, like to lie about the person that they're with and create all this deception. Like, you can't act like that's not happening when you're watching it unfold.
No.
And that poor girl is going through all these emotions about her boyfriend that she thinks is doing this stuff and he's really not. Like, this girl's just being evil.
Yeah.
I think she should intervene.
Yeah.
Does this happen more often than not, you think?
This is a unique
I
set
haven't
of
really encountered
circumstances.
this since freaking middle school,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
But can you
Like,
imagine
this is
if
some stuff I would do in middle school.
like if it resurfaces as an adult, the adult thing to do is be like, all this. We're not doing speak behind everyone else's back and holding, like, just tell her, what the this is weird. Why would you let someone do that?
Yeah. I would,
right?
and honestly, like, I would approach that friend that's doing it first. And then if she doesn't stop, then tell the boyfriend and that girlfriend that that's what's going on. Because I think if you go to the boyfriend and the girlfriend, it kind of just creates a whole nother level of drama where it's more he said, she said. If you go straight to the friend, you're like, I see what you're doing. Like, you need to quit this. And then if she doesn't quit the then you tell them.
Yeah. Or do you tell her, if you don't tell them, I will?
That too. Yeah.
Because that works.
You should intervene. However you would like to, you should intervene.
Sounds like Psycho Girl's also telling this girl the plan
Yes.
the entire time.
Yes.
So it's like...
That's what I do.
I know exactly what you're doing.
Like, she has no remorse. She knows exactly what she's doing. And it's like, listen.
And she's fine with it.
I go straight to the source and be like...
I kind of just think this girl just wants to get the guy and say she got the guy and she can get whatever guy she wants.
I guarantee you.
It's a throwaway.
It probably...
She just wants to conquer the conquest.
It's a challenge.
Yeah, it's a challenge.
The second she would get him, she wouldn't want him anymore. She just wants him, but she can't have him.
And then leave that poor girl all...
Done that.
And also, like, no, you tell.
Yeah, that happens all the
You
time.
go straight to the girl and be like, you don't, I will.
Yeah.
You have till Friday. And then you just sit there back and just be like, I'm dropping a bomb.
You need to be like, you either need to stop this and tell that girl that what you said was a lie, or I will.
Have you ever, not in the similar situation, but the part that I liked was she said, like, this girl's the girl next door type of girl. So once you get together, you know he's not dumping that girl. Have you ever been in like a situation where you're like, I like that guy, but he's dating this girl. And
like, I'm never going to have a chance.
They're never
absolutely.
breaking up.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Like, actually, like, anybody
Every girl's
that I've
gone through
ever
that.
truly been like, actually, that person is attractive and I could envision a lifestyle. Oh, well, they've found Becky Homecki. This is the perfect fit for their little life. Nobody wants chaotic Karsyn over here. Like, fuck.
No one wants the tornado.
Nobody wants Tornado Tam.
No.
Becky Homecki.
You never heard that? That's a Dance Moms classic quote.
No.
It was Kelly and
Abby.
Chloe. What's Chloe's mom? The blonde-headed Christy. Chloe and Christy. Abby wanted them to make their own costumes for their dance that weekend, and she goes, Abby, I'm not Becky Homecki. You expect me to pull a costume out of my ass?
That's amazing.
And I've always used it.
That's a show I wish I would have watched more of, is Dance Moms.
Yeah.
Can't relate.
Yeah. That's
funny.
Yeah.
Becky Homecki.
Becky Homecki or Chaotic Karsyn, Tornado Tammy. What do you want?
Cosmo Kate.
Yeah, that's what
your
Caitlin's
pick.
name in my phone is, Cosmo Kate.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
fun.
Yeah.
Because we had Cosmos like one night. And I was like, oh,
That, and then I had...
It was when I crashed your Grammy Girls dinner. A couple years ago.
Yeah. Well, that was the same night I went back to Grammys and we continued to have like 15 more Cosmos.
Yeah.
And they found her...
That's why I started calling you
Grammy.
Cosmo Kate.
But found her asleep in the kitchen up against the stove. She was alive. And then I went to work the next day and I was green. Like, I was sick. And I just told my boss at the time, which is still my boss to this day.
Same one she canceled out for my birthday on.
Oh, I'm seeing a pattern. That I was sick and I had to
Maybe
go
you
home.
are the problem.
Maybe I am the problem. Maybe Cosmos are the problem. No, they're not. I'm the problem.
Yeah.
I'll accept that.
Jesus.
The Cosmos aren't the
Fun
problem.
little
Nobody
backstory.
forced me to drink them.
No, not 18 of them.
Nobody forced 18 Cosmos
Oh
down my
my
throat.
god, I was literally green. I'll never do that again. Unless
Ew.
you have some.
I don't actually. I gave up on the Cosmos because I'm not. At my old age, I don't like the taste of cranberry anymore.
Nope.
No.
I think it's because
Unless
I've
I
taken so
have
many
to.
azo pills in my lifetime that my body just rejects cranberry now.
Are you talking about the UTI pill?
Yeah, the ones that turn your pee red.
Orange.
Orange.
As orange as this. Yeah.
You know about those?
No. I don't know
Absolutely
about
does
this.
not know about these.
Well, I didn't know if a girlfriend of yours is that you know they're like, why is
No,
your
but-
piss orange?
No, but I never asked about what colors their piss.
It's like
But-
chemical.
Well, yeah.
It's like the color of that orange
You
on that thing
literally
right there.
take, like-
No, right wrapped around this camera right here. That's how orange it gets.
Oh.
It's like
It's disturbing.
Yeah.
Cranberry. That's what's ruined cranberry for me. And
Is
they're like, you
having
want to splash
UTIs?
cranberry? No, I do not. I do not have a UTI.
No, I'm good. I
Oh, that would
associate
ruin
cranberry
it.
with
You're
UTIs.
right.
It does.
It
That's
would.
all it is. It's just like that's what everyone tells you to do when you have a UTI.
That's like when you like taste something like grape Happy Dad sometimes tastes like Robitussin. If you've had
Robitussin.
All right, no, for real. All jokes aside, ask Ray Breeds. I'm ready.
Okay. The first question, Karsyn, has Chicago Man. That's what they're calling him. I don't know if that's accurate.
I like it. It's
Chicago
kind of
Man.
like Alex Earl's NFL man. He's
Yeah,
Chicago man.
The Chicago Man, has he seen the clip
He
of you
did.
talking about him, and has he responded?
Chicago man has seen the clip. He texted me.
Did he see all the comments?
Well, so here's the funny thing. Is we were So I get a text Friday at 9:38 a.m. I bought you a plane ticket to Chicago. I said, you have to actually buy it for that to be true. And he said, well, if IU wins the national championship, I'll fly you out ASAP. Now you have something to root for on Monday. And I said, all right. And then I was trying to figure out if he saw the clip, like if he liked it or anything. And I went on Instagram and I could not find his profile anywhere. Couldn't find him via search, nothing. And I'm like, did this see that clip and block me? Like,
Oh.
is this terrifying
That's
of
what I
him?
thought
Like,
too.
did I scare him? So I texted him. I said, did you block me on Instagram after you saw that clip? And he said, no, I just deactivated it. He's doing dry social January. Okay.
Oh, and it's outrageous for me to try.
But then I got a text last night, 12:02 a.m. Well, guess I'm buying you a flight. So
There you go.
we'll see. I said, oh God, did they win? I fell asleep.
It's been 24 hours.
That's how excited she was.
I didn't
Karsyn.
care. I figured I'd know when
All
I
right.
woke up.
Even if you did watch
So,
it again, that's exactly
the
what you
update
say.
is he saw it. He said he said he's buying me. We'll see. He
Did
hasn't
you-
asked what weekends I'm available yet. So
Did you
Okay.
tell him that you're like, I'm down?
no,
I will come?
he knows I'm serious. Like,
So,
hello.
All right.
2 questions. One, when he said if IU wins, did you have to Google what IU meant?
No.
Absolutely not. It's the IUPUI
I knew
immediately.
Indiana University
It's the
is playing
Jaguars.
Miami on Monday.
And I know it's only called IU, but it's IUPUI.
No, yeah, I know what IU is.
All right, good. My second one is
That was a crazy game.
he
did have to Google
deactivated
it.
his socials. We don't see this as like maybe he's hiding something.
Only in
That
the month of
actually is a good point you
January.
bring up. I thought about that when I couldn't find him. I was like, what if he has had this secret girlfriend this whole time, or like he just recently got a girlfriend or something and like
Or this
doesn't
clip,
want this to
this
be
clip
seen.
got posted and it was starting to get like some
Yeah.
traction on it. And he was like, oh no, dry January. When
when
did it start?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying because
When did you last see his profile before
that
that?
is hard to say. That I
Okay.
don't know.
Yeah.
It's really hard to say because we don't interact on like socials really at all. So like it's hard to say when I last.
Did he text you on MLK Day?
No. Well, wait. Yesterday was MLK
I was
Day.
about to say, that's like your thing. What is he
Yeah.
doing?
No, we texted
Scared.
on MLK Day.
And no mention of a ticket.
No, there was no mention of a ticket
Fumble.
until 12:02 a.m. last night. All right,
Oh.
guess I'm buying you a flight.
Oh yeah, because the game was last night. Okay.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said okay.
Why'd
But
your text go
he-
green? Did he block you?
This was when I was at work.
He better
earlier. This
not
is from
have.
when I was at work
I see
earlier.
blue, 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 green.
That was when I was at work. That one just delivered. I just sent one. It just
We're
delivered.
watching a real life fumble.
You're at work with Wi-Fi.
Caitlin, I don't know what a Wi-Fi he has. I don't know if his phone died
That
for 20
bothers
seconds.
me.
My it just delivered and he responded to the green one, so I don't
Okay.
think he blocked me.
Listen,
Fair.
this is your future husband, so I want to think positively about this.
Me too.
Thank you.
I
I
don't
think-
want to not like him.
Yeah, I
so.
don't want to either, but
And I also don't
he's
want
gonna need what he could have done. I'm just saying, just for a tip. But he's watching this next social clip.
Are we putting this on a social clip?
Absolutely.
He could have.
Poor guy. Like we've never met in real life, and we're
It needs to
conspiring
be like
about
the
his
show
life.
Chicago Man.
Chicago man.
It's man all lowercase.
What he could have done, which would have been an awesome move, is he just sends you a plane ticket. Happy MLK Day. See you in a couple weeks.
I know. Would have been.
But he
iconic.
has to realistically check. Like, what if he did it while she was in Montana and he had to
I
go
would have just faked it.
refund
no
the flight? True.
Get the insurance.
True.
That
That's
is true. You
romantic.
can cancel a flight within 24 hours.
Exactly.
For free.
Does he make a decent living?
I think so. I
Buy
don't
the
know.
ticket.
He can afford the ticket. Okay,
Yeah.
that's where we're at. So that while it's not an uber exciting update,
Buy
He
two.
did
I'll come.
Progress.
he did see it. He has spoke the words. Now we'll see if there's action, and also if he has a secret girlfriend that I don't know about.
Did
And
If
if
he
he-
never buys this plane ticket, then I'm gonna just commit to the secret girlfriend bit because
And if he
why
does
else
have
would you not?
Or it's someone new and he's just like trying to like, you know,
Well, either way, tell her
See
we
what
said
happens
hey.
with
see what
that.
happens a little bit. Yeah, maybe she's in Chicago. I don't know.
She might run into us.
Your mom commented on it. Did you talk to her about it?
No, I actually we did not catch up on the story yet.
I'm
but-
sure she's following the story as we all are.
Yeah. And I'm sure, honestly, even though she says she wants to know, she probably thinks that she doesn't really want to know. She probably thinks it's much more like raunchy than it really is. Like she's probably like, I want to know, but like, do I want to know kind
Yes.
of thing.
This
But-
is how every love story starts. Like this is the most wholesome
Yeah.
interaction ever
Well-
that could turn into a love story.
I'm glad
Yep.
we'll have footage for the wedding.
Thank
Now, what if
God.
you get off the plane and he's ugly?
You
I
get
mean,
right back on the
I've
connecting one
seen
home.
what he looks like via the internet, but
Ooh,
unless he's catfishing me.
Alex
No.
wants to say it.
No, I like
When
I
girls
said,
do that,
it's your future.
they're
husband.
usually
No, man. We'll see. I'm going to actually say we are actually recording the podcast right now. Do you have an update for us on the purchase of the plane ticket?
Tell him you send me a picture of your actual face right now.
yeah, like what he uses to get into his phone, his Face ID.
Yeah.
I want to see what his Face ID
Yeah.
unfiltered looks like. She's not going to ask him,
This
but
is-
I'm asking.
Again, can you send a selfie for the room?
This is a
just
real
like, just like the most like
yeah.
two-handed selfie.
Just like
Yeah.
just chin.
We'll send him one first.
Your turn. That's what you say.
Save and send. Save and send.
Love it. Love
Yeah,
it.
we might have an update if he texts me
Oh
back
my
in the next.
God.
Apparently,
and if it
he's,
goes green, we have an
apparently
update
he's
too.
morbidly hungover today from his day yesterday, so he might be napping. We'll see.
Just shout when you get a breaking news update.
I will. I'll
Oh
shout.
my God.
Next, I have another question. This one is a late entry for Caitlin. How's dry January going?
Great.
How does it look like it's going?
It's fine. It's apple juice.
It's phenomenal.
She gave up on that the second we
had-
made fun of her for it on that episode.
I meant
Yeah.
I meant something different. I meant minus like no excursions, no field trips. Just sit here and have a glass of wine and
So
go
a
home.
stationary January.
Yes.
That's nice.
Stationary
A
January.
seated January, if you
Seated
will.
January. We're
Like
drinking-
no.
A sat January.
Sat Jan. That's what I'm going for. Like no ending up at Saeed's. No.
No ultimate.
No stuff that we usually do. No, well,
Come on.
Ultimate's different.
Ultimate doesn't count.
Ultimate never hurts us.
No. Sure.
Oh my god! All right,
Dude, I went there on Sunday. They were having a Bills game. It was freaking
That was
crazy.
nuts.
that was probably good.
I got to the point where I started standing up on my chair and screaming when they scored because
For
I
the
was like,
Bills?
if I'm gonna be here, I might as well enjoy the atmosphere,
It's a
baby.
Bill.
Yeah.
It's a Bills.
It's a Bills
Mafia
bar.
place.
Yeah,
like
it's a
I didn't
Bills
know
bar.
they had hubs like that.
Not a well because
It's a lot.
yeah, like Big Al's is a Steelers bar. Kilted Buffalo
How does that
is
get
actually
decided?
something that I can't
The
remember
owner?
what it is. I think it's kind of the owner or whatever they like.
Yeah, I think
feel
so
like-
too. Yeah.
Ooh,
It's a Bills bar though.
You get to pick and choose.
Yeah.
Caitlin's gonna have fun next season.
I would have. Yeah, let's go on some field trips after January. February 1st, I'm all yours. We'll go wherever you want.
She's having a sat January and a mobile February.
Mobile
Yeah.
February.
She's
A
going
high speed February.
side quest February.
Side quest February.
Frantic Feb.
Oh, I love that.
Frantic Feb.
Up February.
Fuck it,
There we
February.
go. Get February. I like
Yeah.
that.
All right.
All right,
We'll do
next,
that.
Next one is, girls, how do I get over the little annoying things my husband does?
Why the
like
would I know that?
the way he breathes and stomps his feet all over the house. I thought you'd have something about the way he breathes. How do you get him to stop?
Plug his nose. Put a pillow over his. I don't know.
Put on a show that he doesn't like, so he'll leave the room. Brandon does not like anything scary. He watched one episode of Walking Dead and had a night terror. So I just turn on the scariest show I can find and turn
a
it
night
on.
terror?
And he's like, you know I can't do this. I hunt in the woods at night.
Well, I could understand that.
Well, that works for me. If he's getting on my nerves, I just turn on a show that he doesn't like to watch.
Kind of like when you're like a single girl in the dark at night, you think about getting like mugged and robbed because that's what you see in the movies.
Mm-hmm. But I'm one of those people that's like, can watch a serial killer documentary to go to sleep.
Not me. I have to
And
watch
he
in the
can't.
daylight.
Sorry, B. But it's true.
No.
So that's
Just-
your tip. Do something within the room that they don't like.
Mm-hmm. Like pulling out stuff I need hung up that I like am gonna do on my own. And when that happens, all of a sudden he's like, I gotta go to Walmart or somewhere, and he's gotta go.
All right.
And then I hang it up.
Start writing down that honey-do list. He'll run away.
I have one. It's like a CVS list.
Yeah. I have
Receipt.
no good
That's what I
advice to offer on
Yeah.
that front.
Yeah.
I don't have a husband.
All right, what are you gonna do if he gets on your nerves?
I don't know, Caitlin, because I have not met somebody that doesn't get on my nerves that I've been able to fix.
So true.
Like, everything gets on my nerves.
So true.
I was actually thinking about it yesterday, and I'm like, I'm genuinely worried. I am genuinely worried that I'm going to get so comfortable just being by myself and having things the way that I like them and when I want them and how I want them, that I am going to be so perturbed by the presence of another person in my home. You know, like I'm scared. I'm scared that I'm going to get so independent that I'm not going to want to date somebody.
That's a
Yeah.
fair thing to be scared of because
And then I'm going to be like the 40-year-old single aunt. Well, that's really not a bad thing because I could be like the 40-year-old single aunt that like, oh, I just flew in from Paris. I brought all the kids like these really cool gifts.
Louis Vuitton.
You know, like I'm like the cool mysterious aunt. That really might not be bad. Never mind. I'm not scared anymore.
Great. I'm so glad we stopped through
That's
all of those
amazing.
off ramps and got right back on track.
Thank you.
I'm so
See, I
proud
just
of
had
you.
to talk. It's like therapy. I just had to talk
We're
through it.
self-soothers.
I had to talk through it to get
we
myself
don't get
there.
stuck on one thing. We'll go through every single scenario. And then
Just
we're
like we do
hey,
in
we're
Text and
back to
Reckon.
happy.
Yeah.
We'll start so heavy on something and by the end of it, we're like, no, we're fine.
That's fine. Yeah.
We
I'll
got
just
this.
be the hot rich aunt. Cool. Next question.
All right. Well, this one wants to know, Need Rare Breeds' thoughts on the Beckham family drama. Do you guys know what's going on here?
Yeah, I read it.
I don't.
David
it just
Beckham.
sounds
Are they the
too-
ones that are like unfollowing each other and on
Yeah.
Instagram? Is that what's happening? Or am I thinking
Yeah.
of something else?
Yeah.
You know what I was going to call us? Sorry, I'm backing up to that last question. Self-cleaning ovens. Aren't we? A little bit?
Yeah,
Elaborate.
because self-cleaning ovens never truly really work that thoroughly.
No, they're
you know,
still
like,
dirty.
They never really thoroughly clean
They're
things
never
up.
thoroughly clean like they were when they were brand new, but like you just press a button and by the end of it you're like, oh, a little dust, but I'm good.
That's good enough.
A little
Yeah.
ash, but I'm
That'll work.
fine.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
good.
It's like a
Self-cleaning
normal
ovens.
wear and tear, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
me too.
Self-soothing oven or
No.
self-cleaning ovens.
Smells soothing ovens.
Self-cleaning ovens.
We are not soothing.
I don't know the Beckham family drama, so I can't speak on it.
I just read it where it just sounds like, I don't know. He was very specific about some accusations. Like he said his mom like interrupted his first dance at his wedding.
Can
and,
somebody
grinded
crash
on him.
course me?
So David Beckham, soccer player. Do you know who he is?
Yes.
And Victoria Beckham, who I just
Spice
found out was a Spice Girl.
You
Yes.
just found that out.
Thought it was Victoria from Victoria's Secret. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, she does have a fashion line. You know Victoria Beckham, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I know the name. I don't like.
You didn't-
follow
Yeah.
her.
Well, so
Yeah.
their son.
But I know she's a Spice Girl. Yes.
their son, who's named Brooklyn, which I thought was a girl's name. So that screwed me up when I first saw it too. Apparently, you could probably pick up here is like they don't like his wife.
Yeah,
and
that's
they're,
what
like,
I'm gathering
controlling.
from it.
His family doesn't like
his
Victoria?
wife, and he has
No.
like blocked them on social
son.
media.
The David and Victoria don't like the son's wife.
Got it. Okay.
So
okay.
And
he-
if like they're like,
Ooh.
oh, he cares about the reputation. He accused them of only caring about their social status, that they were in town for a week and they didn't see him at all, and then the only time they went and saw him was when they had 100 people over in camera. It's just your typical like kind of nepo baby. My parents hate me and block me on
Yeah.
everything, but his description of things was very specific. Like he said at their wedding, him and his wife's wedding, his mother, who is Spice Girl, jacked their first dance and was like dancing inappropriately on
Yeah,
him.
I was gonna say based on the crash course I got that I'm team son and wife.
Child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just a bold thing. It's too specific to me. And then the nanny came out backing the same thing. So
It's weird.
it is
It's,
weird.
It is
it's
weird.
weird's a way to sum it up.
Yeah.
And like it kind of just spawned out of nowhere a little bit, or was there like a
Yes.
certain instance that was a catalyst for them to like take it public?
No, it's like it's been an ongoing thing apparently where he had them blocked first, and people were like, it was people that deep dive into who's following
Oh,
who,
and then that's
and
how
they
it
were like,
started.
oh, he is not following his parents. Oh, they're not following him. There must be something wrong. So then it blew,
And then it blew up from there.
and then he had to say something.
Yeah.
But I also think he was maybe making sure he had his ducks in a row before he could say something, so he wouldn't get sued. I don't know. I'll ask him next weekend when I see him
At the fashion show, yeah. Of
at
course.
Victoria's
We'll
Secret.
see him at our Nepo Baby meetup that we have every couple months.
Well,
It's an
can you-
underground club.
I'm team son and wife apparently on my. I'm pretty uneducated. I will be educated by the next show, and if
It
we
just
talk about
pulls
it
me
again,
because I
might have
just
it
saw
for
their
you.
documentary and they were just so freaking awesome. And now
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh, that's
please
how it always goes.
Please don't be to your kid.
Oh, you guys are rich. I'm sure your life is wonderful and your family's so great and everything's so awesome, and you've just grown up rainbows out of your ass. That's never the case. It's
Yeah.
never the case.
Like a self-cleaning oven.
Correct.
Yep.
Well, when you're at that meetup, can you ask them about this question? Because this is a wild one to ask rare breeds about. When can I start going to the bathroom with the door open around a man I'm seeing? Third date, when he's seen me naked? Please help.
There is no certain time. You're just gonna feel
You're
it.
just gonna know.
Like, because there's men that have seen me naked that I won't piss in front of. You know? Like, I wouldn't pee with the door open in front of some people that have seen me naked. I wouldn't.
Brandon saw me give birth fairly quickly into our relationship, so that just we kind of skated right over
Yeah, like
that.
I feel like there's
Everything
some
just
sort of
stops.
something that just happens to where you're like, it's kind of like when you decide to fart in front of somebody for the first time. Like, you're just like, you know what? Today's the day. I feel comfortable. And
Today's
then
the
you
day
rip
and we're
ass.
gonna see what happens.
Floodgates open then.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
just do everything in one day and just see where they
Just
say
fart,
no
pee
more
with the
at.
door open, burp a couple times.
Yeah.
Leave some pee on the seat. I don't know. Do some nasty shit and just see what
Yeah.
happens.
I would say slow play. Like, crack the door open a little bit, see how he takes it.
I was just like, please take me slow on this ride.
Alex said, like,
fast.
I don't want to sit in the bathtub while you're peeing. Like, can I sit with you?
No, the best thing we did in our new house was he has a toilet and I have a toilet. It's solved
Oh.
every argument we've ever had.
Rich people problems.
It's not. I gave up a tub for this.
I have one toilet.
Literally gave up
One
a
toilet
bathtub
in my
for this
bathroom.
luxury. I don't have a tub.
I would love
so
to
he
have
can
one
a
for
toilet.
Wilson.
Is this like back to back? So you guys are still like
No.
in the same room? You can hold
No.
hands?
No, like their bathroom, you walk in the middle of it. Brandon's side, Caitlin's side, shower is in the middle.
Wow.
Caitlin's vanity, Brandon's toilet,
Brandon
Brandon's
has a
closet,
sink.
Caitlin's toilet, Caitlin's
I
closet.
have a vanity and the biggest cabinets in the bathroom and the closet, and he's on the other side next to the laundry room. He gets
That's
up early, walks out that way. It's perfect.
That's pretty
So,
sweet, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, she told me like apparently a huge argument when you get married is the toilet.
Because he has no. All right, what's the word? Oh my God! When you not volunteer.
Courtesy?
Courtesy. Thank you. Courtesy flushing. That's a thing. No.
Yep.
It is right. No. Well,
I
you
mean-
live alone.
If you got a massive one
So-
in there, you got a courtesy.
Oh,
flush.
yeah,
he
like-
doesn't, and he sits there for like 30 minutes, just laughing at memes, and I'm like, "Can you?" I'm
That's
dying.
a man thing in general. Like this is gonna get real personal, but like when I have to like I go and it's I'm in and out of there in a couple minutes.
I don't want to be in there any longer than I have to
But
be in
men
there.
will sit there until their legs are tingling on the toilet,
Yep.
and then the is just sitting there festering and smelling everything up. Like
Well,
you're just sitting there
I'm
smelling
this
your
close.
own fecal matter,
This
watching
close.
TikTok and laughing. Like that's gross.
You want to know why that is, though? Because that's the only time we got to.
Oh,
Oh,
please,
for sake, please.
That is
He
the
goes and
only-
sits in the woods for hours undisturbed. All he hears is squirrels. I don't want to hear that. He can get off the toilet, and his doctor said he shouldn't be sitting there for any longer than 8 minutes. I asked her. I'm in charge of all his medical stuff. I said, let me tell you something. He's got an appointment next. This is what he does. Fix it.
You know what? Revert to that other question. There's how you fix the thing you don't like about your husband.
Yeah.
You get on their doctor's side.
No, you be his emergency contact. You have access to everything. Go to the same doctor, same dentist, rat on him, and make him an appointment.
Does he make you come with him to the doctor's appointments?
All right, he had
Oh my
Poor
God.
Brandon.
No,
Brandon's
he
catching strays
doesn't.
this
Like
episode
his
for no reason.
his regular ones, absolutely not. But there was a situation. He's gonna kill me. He had to get something removed from a very sensitive area.
All right. Well,
And he wanted me to come with him to that.
Is Brandon going to be okay with this?
I don't know. And I'll ask him. And he had a female doctor. And I'm sitting in the room, and he is the most uncomfortable he's ever been in his entire
I would
life.
imagine.
Red. And she walks out, and I start dying laughing, and he starts dying laughing. And it was funny. Now, it wasn't weird. It's not like I told you where he had it.
I mean, after that, I feel like it's perfect time for an apology tour because I want to apologize to everybody that's listening to me talk about my
Sorry.
bowel
It's
movements.
episode 17. We're comfortable.
We're
We
comfortable
like
with each
this.
other now.
You know?
You guys are on the same level of friendship with us as Caitlin and I are.
If you've listened to all 17,
you deserve to know that about me.
You get it.
It's basically a 5-month point of the relationship. It's a good time to talk about it.
That's crazy.
Exactly what we're saying.
Yeah.
That's exactly
all right.
the point
So
we're trying
5
to make.
months.
5 months. Start easing into it.
But if you date Alex,
5 months, crack the door.
If you date Alex, go really slow. So triple that. 15 months.
No, just
Fart in front of Alex on your wedding day. Not, well, maybe wait till after that and make sure it's
You would see a
all good.
runaway groom for the first time in forever.
Suspended at the altar.
Apologies to everyone that had to listen to all that, but that
Do you
was
have
pretty
real
funny.
apologies other than that?
There's a lady at Epic that I should probably apologize to on behalf of my grandmother. But it was really funny.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think Grammy owes Epic 2 apologies. One for her
mine.
outfit and number 2 for her.
This woman who does not dress in any less than bedazzled and she dresses to the
Like
nines.
Grammys.
Especially if we're going to Epic Chop House in Mooresville. We love that place. It's a nicer
It's a
place.
high-end restaurant.
And
They have a dress code. You can't wear hats and like that.
And
like,
you have
it's
to
a
wear
nice place.
sleeves. It says hats and you have to have sleeves. That's
Yep.
what it says on the door because we live in Mooresville. But she was in the bathroom and she was using the facility and my sister was in there with her. And then there's one other stall and there's someone in there. To this day, we don't know who. And this is your apology.
Because the bathrooms at Epic are like
Just 2 stalls.
full walls and like a full
Mhm.
door that you can't see underneath
Oh,
of. So
wow.
you can't.
And Cassidy said, Grammy just out of dead silence nowhere goes, do you know how many pieces of paper you're supposed to take off the toilet paper roll? She's knocking and asking the lady in the stall next to her. She was not asking my sister. The lady in the next stall says, nothing. And about a pause goes by and Grammy goes, well, it's 6. Gets out, washes her hands. Cassie said she never saw who
They
was in
never
that
saw the
stall.
other lady.
Never.
That lady was probably waiting for y'all to leave till she came out.
There was actually there was noise in there. She's like, we don't know who that is. So thank God.
That
So
poor
sorry
person was
if
probably.
you heard my grandmother say that only 6 things of toilet paper, but I thought about it. It kind of makes sense.
My actual apologies to
'Cause I
myself.
have.
This is a trend. I feel like I apologize to myself more than other people, but I will never be driving 17 hours in one day ever again.
Oh, jeez, that's so long.
Ever again. I last week, so we get company vehicles to pull like the trailers that we have for Cars Tour, and the one that I drive pulls our merch trailer, and I was kind of having to wait until a certain something happened within the company before I traded out my truck for the year because I might have needed something different if I were to get a different trailer. And so I finally got the answer right after we came back from Christmas, and I'm like, all right, well, I got to find in the next week, I got to get down to Tallahassee and trade this truck out because then it has to get wrapped and all that stuff, and we race in a month. Like, I had no
now or
choice but
never.
to do it. Like, I
Yeah.
had to do it.
Now or never.
So I'm like, you know what? We're doing it. I left at 6 a.m. on Thursday. I got to the dealership at like 2:30, swapped the truck, took no more than half an hour, and turned right back around and drove all the way back home in one day. I left my house at 6 and I got back at 10:45.
That's
It
crazy.
was brutal. Brutal.
I'm glad you did it because you were even like, I could stop somewhere overnight. But then I bet you were like, I'm so close.
Well, that was the thing. Like, by the time on the way there was fine, right? Like, I like leaving super early because it feels kind of like it goes by faster for some reason. But, like, I was
It
really
does.
regretting it with about 3 hours to go. But then I was like, if I stop now and I get a hotel room, I'm going to sit in that hotel room on my phone until 10:45 at night.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be pissed that I didn't just keep driving and I could have been home by then because I'm still awake.
Yep.
So I did it. I completed it in one day. I posted a story on Instagram and I was like, major respect to the long haul truck drivers of North America because this is crazy. And the long haul truck drivers were responding and saying, we don't even do this. And I was like, oh, Did I mess up?
I bet their caps at like 12 hours. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way.
I didn't have a logbook.
No,
That's
you
probably the
didn't.
difference.
You
I didn't have
logged your ass back to North Carolina.
I logged my hours.
The second that you could.
Yeah, I logged my hours in playlists and
I don't blame
Bucky's chicken sandwiches.
I'm
but
so
yeah.
sad I didn't get mine.
I brought them back for you.
I
You
know.
just never came and got them.
No, I did not.
I brought this. I texted Layla, Kennedy, and her and Rochelle when I was pulling into the Buc-ee's, and I said, "Does anyone want anything? I'm gonna be here for 10 minutes only, because I'm peeing, grabbing things, and getting these out of there." A Buc-ee's is so overstimulating.
All the time. It's busy all the time. It does not matter what time of night you go in there.
And you feel so overwhelmed in there because, like, when you're stopping at a gas station on a road trip, like, I don't want to stop and take 30 minutes to mosey around and check everything out and keep walking.
It takes you 10 to walk from the pumps to the front of the store.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, it's already not a quick stop. And at that point in my life, I'm like, oh my God. So I get her these chicken sandwiches and everything else everybody wanted, and I bring them back. And 2 days go by, and I'm like,
I forgot about them.
got your chicken sandwiches. Like, well, I'll just throw them away. They're probably not good by now.
Oh, I have a $10 bill for you for those.
I don't want your $10.
I literally had her bring
I do not
them
want
because we love those sandwiches, and you were even like, I kind of want to try it.
Oh
And you
yeah, I
tried
got
one-
home and I was so freaking hungry because I was just like in a trance all day. And I get home and I'm like, can I eat one of your chicken sandwiches? And I took a bite of it and it was nasty. So I was like, well, I took a
Like
bite
the
out of it,
Buc-ee's
and so
sauce.
one of your sandwiches will have a bite out of it. But I did get them for you.
Oh my god.
And I never got it.
So apologies to me and honestly anybody I encountered on the road on the way back, because the road rage was at a full
Oh my
tilt.
God.
But yeah, so sorry to me. I'm never doing that again, ever in my life.
Yeah, no, it's exhausting.
It was terrible.
I wish I coulda
literally
gone
felt
with you.
like I had, like, when I got out of the truck, I felt like I had like sea legs.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
I felt like I was still like moving. It was.
I
It
bet
was-
like most of it was fun though. Like
It was fine.
until you're like, okay, I'm over this.
It was fine.
That's enough me time.
And I will say, I asked multiple people to go with me. Like, I asked a lot of people to go so I didn't have to do it by myself, but it just, because it was so last minute and everything, it didn't work out. But, because that's everybody was like, why didn't you take somebody with you? I'm like, don't you think I thought of that? Like, I wanted to do this by myself? Cool. So, sorry to whoever I just mocked.
I wish I would've gone with
while
you.
we're at it, but,
I love a good road trip.
yeah, not that kind.
No.
And like driving 8 hours down there is not bad when you know you're going to get to stay there. Like driving 8 hours somewhere is not bad if you know that once you get there, you're going to be there for a couple of days. But driving 8 hours to be there for 30 minutes and turn around and drive 8 more, I was like,
ever gone that distance to not stay and come back.
yeah, me either.
Maybe 3 hours tops, but
No.
not freaking 9.
Never be doing it again.
No.
So. And with that, my closing thoughts are don't drive 17 hours. Crack the door at 5 months. And I'll let you guys know if I make it to Chicago.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What a way to end it.
Yeah. Hopefully I have an update.
bound.
Chicago
maybe.
bound. Maybe. We'll see. He never texts me back while I...
Not only did Indiana win, they won in like the most badass way possible. So
I was sleeping. I didn't even...
He better
I
buy
saw
you
one
first
clip.
class. First
yeah,
class.
first
ticket, man.
class.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
IUPUI. Thank you, IUPUI, for your win and the sponsored trip to Chicago.
Thank you, Tinder, actually.
Thank you, Tinder.
Thank you, Tinder.
Thank you, holidays, for keeping it alive.
Thank you, Tinder. Thank you, Santa. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jack Skellington. Thank you,
Martin
Easter Bunny.
Luther.
Martin.
Presidents.
Thanks, buddy. All the presidents. We appreciate you.
About.
Yeah,
Never mind.
that's really it.
That's it. That's all we got.
That's all we got. All right, guys. We'll see you next week. You can follow us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all the things. We say it every freaking week. Do I really have to list them all this time? I think we're going to let it go for episode 17. If you can't find us by now, good luck. Rare
Search
Breeds
on the
Pod.
Polaroid app.
Rare Breeds Pod. Yeah, go on the Polaroid app and look up Rare Breeds Podcast. Rare Breeds Pod. Rare Breeds Pod. God, 17 episodes.
don't
and
even
I
know
still
it.
don't even
I gotta say, you don't even know it.
You notice how I don't say a word?
Exactly.
Because she's got it like an auctioneer.
All right,
She's ready to
follow
go.
us, Rare Breeds Pod on TikTok, IG, and YouTube. And we're Rare Breeds Podcast on Facebook. We also have merch at shop.dirtymomedia.com/collections/rare-breeds. And I would love to know when our Wreck Him hat is coming in. So hopefully we can tell you that soon.
Have a dong ass day.
Have a dongin' ass day. We'll see you later.